Good morning, students. Today, I would like to explain the practical number one from the subject Design of Machine Element 1 for TE Mechanical students. So, myself, Professor Sachin Perar from Arsul's Technical Campus, SAS, Ahmednagar. So, practical number one is nothing but design project on quarter joint. So, let us explain what is meant by quarter joint. So, students, quarter joint is nothing but quarter joint or quarter is a flat wedge-shaped piece of a steel, and this quarter joint is used to connect two axial rods which transmits the motion along the axial direction without any rotation. Also, the quarter joint in quarter joint the rods are subjected to axial tensile or compressive forces. This is used to connect rigidly two rods which transmits motion in the axial direction without rotation. So, these joints may be subjected to either tensile or compressive forces along the axis of the rods. It is uniform in the thickness but tapering in width, generally on one side only, and it is usually the taper is having 1 in 30. Next, quarter joint. The applications of quarter joint. First application is piston rod to the crosshead of steam engine. Second application is to join the spindle and fork of the ball mechanism, or piston rod and its extension as a tail or pump rod. Third application is valve rod and its stem. Fourth application of quarter joint is valve and its stem. Next application is strapping of connecting rod. Next application, foundation bolts to fasten heavy machinery to foundations. Another applications of quarter joint are to join piston rod and tail of pump rod, or to join spindle and fork of the valve mechanism. So this diagram shows the applications of quarter joint. The first diagram shows the typical front wheel drive where quarter joint is used in between the two wheels. Another application showing the quarter joint in wheels or in the forklift of the IC engine mechanism. So, next is sleeve and quarter joint. So, this is the one of the type of quarter joint, sleeve and quarter. That is for circular rods. The diagram shows the quarter joint, that is sleeve quarter joint, having for application is for circular rods. The enlarged ends of the rods but against each other with the common sleeve over them. The rod ends, there are two rods here at the two ends, are enlarged to take care of the weakening effects caused by slots. So this is nothing but sleeve and quarter joint where two rods are used and the rods are having butts against each other with the common sleeve or over them. Next, socket and spigot quarter joint. This type of joint is important for syllabus point of view. So here we take a cut section model of socket and spigot quarter joint. Here the quarter is inserted in between the socket and spigot, where this side taper is given to that quarter for uniformly accessing of the spigot on quarter, and the socket is there, spigot is there. So here the slots are wider than the quarter. The applications of quarter is to quarter pulls the rod and socket tightly together. Then the clearance is provided, and the main reason for providing clearance is that clearance must be provided for adjustment of 2 to 3 mm, and the socket must be tightly fitted in between the socket and spigot. That is the main reason why that clearance is provided for 2 to 3 mm, and the proportions are the quarter thickness is 1/3 diameter of rod and quarter width is the equal to rod diameter. Next type of joints is nothing but jib and quarter joint for rectangular rods. So the diagram shows the jib and quarter joint, and it is for rectangular rods. Previous one we talk about circular rod. This type is for rectangular rods, and here one bar end is made in the form of strap, and a jib is used along the quarter. Here quarter is used, jib is used along quarter, and the thickness of the jib and quarter are same. The diagram shows the jib and quarter joint for rectangular rods, and jib is used along with the quarter. This is the one another type of quarter joints that is used to connect two axial rods. Next is jib and quarter joint for rectangular rods. So here it is shown that three diagrams are there. For first diagram is for quarter without jib, second diagram is for quarter with one jib, and third diagram is for quarter with double jib. When the quarter alone, that middle portion or middle is component here in these three diagrams are nothing but quarter, and outer portion of the quarter is provided as a jib. Here for second diagram shows one jib and third diagram shows two jibs. In the quarter alone, that is without jib, is driven the friction between its ends and the inside of the slots in the strap tends to cause the sides of the strap to spring open or spread outward as shown out dotted in the figure. That dotted portion is nothing but when there is an absence of jib, that friction is occurred between the ends, that is inside of the slot and strap end, and when we provide a jib, there is a reduction in frictions between the quarter as well as socket and spigot. These are the applications to provide jib in the quarter joints. Thank you. So these are nothing but applications. What is quarter joint? What are the applications of quarter joint? Then what is the typical structure of quarter joint? Quarter joint generally made up of three important parts, that is quarter, socket or spigot, and that quarter, spigot and socket. So thank you students.